Ah, shit. I'm gonna just roll with it. I just gotta change the title real quick. Gonna do a little bit of a live stream right here on a topic that I'm gonna just roll with it. Me, change the title. It's just a little discussion I want to have with people. Let me see. All right, let me change this real quick, and then I'll get into the topic. How can I put it? It's like this. Where would we word? Put all these. All right. If anybody is watching after, sorry about that. I just have to change this right here. Just a random fly of the seat live stream, and I just want to put this out. So I got to go in here and change all the title and blase swaze. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see what this one is. Save this picture right here. All right. I'll go with that one. All right. So let me go and hit the like and the share on this one myself. Yes, I do that. Also, people should do that also. Click that. Hit that. Support yourself, man. Support yourself. All right. So not going this way. So the discussion is from the title: is StockX fixing the market, or are people just stupid? Now, the reason I bring this topic to you guys is because I had two bids in, just two bids in, and one was for this Reebok question mid year of the rat. The second was for this Nike Waffle Racer off white, whatever, whatever. So both of these shoes, highly slept on, blase swaze, didn't get rid of a lot of love or whatever. And pretty much they're going for below retail. I'm pretty much going to make a guesstimate that these shoes are going to hit sell racks or whatever. They didn't sell out on release day. Off white stuff is still sitting on Nike. the question mid, full size run going up and down Reebok. Now, the reason I pose this question is because, as you can see with the question mid, I put down 90 because, hey, they had a sale on these on one website and they were going for like 110. So with them not selling, I don't think there's been like probably like one sale or whatever for these, and that was for I think like 130, 140. So me doing some thinking, hey, why would I put in for 130, 140 when they're going to wait for 110? They were selling for like 110, like I think on release day with I think it was Sanuka. It's some kind of website. And you know, why not put in the bid for 90? Nobody else is bidding on these shoes at size 13, and they're going for 160 retail. Quick, that's the other thing. Retail. So free shipping on Reebok. They still got a whole full size run on Reebok. The thing is, if you're going to, let's just say, okay, I got the bid in for 90. Who in their right mind would bid this amount now? Who would outbid me for this amount when they can go on Reebok right now? I'm going to show you guys. Okay. All right. I got to sign up for that. Oh, yeah. Okay. I already did that. Wow. All right. 1 second. Question. There we go. So these are right as you can see, going for 170. Full size run from size 4 to size 15. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, they're saving $10, $10, $10. It's 160 plus $13 shipping, really 14. So instead of coming here to get the shoe, well, they sold out 13, but there was, just today there was a size 13, so they just not sold out a size 13. Anyway, instead of coming here to get these for 170 ship free shipping, you come over to StockX to bid 160 when the bid is 90, and you could have paid, see, 170, but instead you choose to pay if this bid is accepted. Clear again, I messed up. 10 plus 14, so that's 174. Still like $4 off, but the whole point is, why would you even go above that? I understand it's a bidding war, but just to go $70 over when you could just go here and buy them, it makes no sense. No rational person, I would think, would even do that unless they just, I guess, in some weird way they would want to buy them from StockX to get the StockX tag to be like, oh, I got them from StockX to get some kind of like weird clout thing, or I don't know. Same thing with this Waffle Racer. This Waffle Racer, look, let's be honest. The Waffle Racer is pretty much one of the worst off-whites in terms of style and what's the word I'm looking for? Style and marketability because of the spikes. Look, it's not the best shoe that Virgil has ever done. It's pretty much kind of awful, but I want to get them just to see what they are, and also since people are sleeping on them, get my first pair of off whites. You know, it's a win-win. Uh, they aren't selling; they're sitting. They go for 150. Look, Nike, they're gonna have them for 100. Nobody's buying these shoes in a size. I think I went for a size 14. Yeah, size 14. Nobody's buying these shoes. Let's be honest. I put in for 70. I know what you're thinking. Well, put in a higher bid. Okay, I would. I might still. But how do you see that the only bid on a size 14 is 70, and you think to yourself, I need to increase that by $50. No logical human being would do that. That's why I'm thinking StockX sees these low bids on these shoes, and they adjust the bids themselves. They have an employee or somebody they know who do it. There's no way, and The Rock means no way, that somebody would go into StockX and see these low bids and just double bid or like double the bid or go $50 over the bid. You would stay in that kind of price range. I understand maybe you doing this on something exclusive or hype. These two shoes are not exclusive. They are not hype. In fact, people, you know how people feel like Reebok. I don't like Reebok when they see me the shoes, or don't do that. I only like Reebok when they send me the shoes, or when there's only like one or so more pairs made when they're exclusive. Are they exclusive? As long as somebody like Reebok. And with all that, it makes no sense. This is why I'm calling out StockX for this bullshit. I try to buy from StockX. I try, but unless you put in stupid resale stuff, and I'm not falling into the resale ever. If your shoe costs 160 or 170, that's how much it's costed. How much I'm gonna pay. Try to pay under. I'm not paying you over retail. I'm not going on StockX to pay $4 over the and then with taxes. Oh, forgot about taxes. So it'd be one is 174 plus taxes. You basically paying the same thing. You basically paying the same thing you paid you would pay on Reebok that you're paying on StockX. So that to me tells it implies to me that somebody from StockX has to be doing this to keep certain shoes at a certain price point for a certain amount of time, because like I say, I keep saying it, nobody with common sense would go into a bid, see a bid on a certain shoe, see it at a certain price, and overbid to a ridiculous amount just to get that shoe, especially a shoe that's sitting right now on Reebok. Granted, like I said, the 13 has sold out, but when I checked earlier today, it was still there. So it makes no sense. And Nike, let's be honest, that Waffle Racer is probably gonna hit 100 when Nike has their next sale, because look, it's an awful shoe. I want it, but I just want it because I want to have an off white. But besides that, let's be honest. It's I would say the vapor one. That's the worst one he ever did, and this is a close second. Um, Either way, it doesn't make any sense for these two things to happen. I just want to call to people's attention. StockX, they might look. StockX has always had a history of shady business. Um, they might be selling fakes. I'm not saying they are, because I don't want to get trolled again. But look, we've seen the videos. Fakes have passed through there, so it's not illogical for this idea of them seeing a shoe like Iverson that came out 2 weeks ago, a week ago, going at retails for 170, and them going on their own website or having an employee, either the same thing, or a friend or whatever, having them go on there when they see a low bid and increasing the bid back to the retail of the shoe in order to make up uh, profit, or just not to sell it on a resale to drive up hype, to get hype behind the shoe. Um, I'm not gonna, it makes a lot of sense, especially with the off white. I mean, let's say for instance, if I were to get that off white for the 70, I would say, yeah, the 84. Now that shoe, if that was to happen, that shoe has officially become a brick. That's a shoe that I want to say tarnishes off white, because I'm a small spec. But when people see that on the StockX thing, hey, you just sold this off white Nike Waffle Racer for 70. Um, it can't go above that. But when they do something like that right there, it drives it up. So that's all I'm saying. There might be some collusion, and I just want to get people's opinion on that because to me that just drew two big eyebrows. You know, of those who shoes. If they were other shoes, they were hyped or whatever, and they had some kind of notoriety in the sneaker work community. I would just be like, okay, well, you know, it's the nature of the business. But these two shoes in particular aren't those shoes. They're question meats that I love. You know, I love the question meat model, but you know how people feel. People don't like Reebok unless those, you know, what I just said, and the Ralph Racer. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm gonna take a little side note. The spikes on this shoe killed it. This would have been a good off wear, but the spikes on the shoe that's the most horrible shit ever. Like I'm gonna get this shoe one by hook or by crook. Well, by hook. Um, and I'm just gonna see, man. But just looking at the shoe, those spikes. If he would have just did a traditional outsole and gave the athletes the spike one, that would have been cool. It's just those spikes. Come on, bro. People are gonna be walking on concrete and dirt and other things, and you're come on, bro. How do I look walking in a restaurant with like I don't want to say marble, but like linoleum floors or those the hard tile floors, and I got on fucking spikes. I'm walking, deep, deep, deep. I don't know if this shit make a sound, but it's an awkward looking shoe, and it just stands out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see if I got anybody in the comments. I don't think I have, but it, it I just had to say that. I just had to bring it to attention because that's the thing I hate about sneaker culture. If they're doing that, they're scumbags. If somebody did that, a real person that doesn't work for StockX in any shape, form, or fashion did that, there's a problem with sneaker community because they're driving up resale on things that shouldn't have resale. Like there's a reason that people bump up a shoe that costs 160 and sell it for 1,000. They're the people that do that. Like anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. That's pretty much the end of the rant, and I just want to get the discussion going. Do you think StockX is doing this by direction, indirectly, or indirectly or directly, or do you think it's just a stupid customer doing this? I would just like to know. Hey, why don't you put in the bid for 160 and just shut the hell up? First of all, the shoe's sitting. Second of all, if I went to buy it from Reebok, I would. Third of all, hey, Reebok does sales, and I probably catch it for like 100 or whatever. The point is, I don't have to pay fucking resale. Resale, I shouldn't have to pay resale. I should either have to pay the retail or below retail. I'm not paying anybody fucking resale. I'm not going over. I'm not going to pay. See, I'm not going to pay. I'm pretty sure if I put in a bid for 200, the shoe would be sold. Right now, it's still sitting in that bid, and that's another reason I would think like maybe they got something to do with it. But I'm pretty sure if I put a bid in for 200, it would go flying, and then that's the thing. That's what we set in concrete for this shoe. Oh, it's sitting, but you paid 200 for it. Oh man, it must be a high shoe. It must be a high shoe. Everybody buy a shoe, sell it for like crazy retail. No, we're we're not gonna feed the resellers. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, discussion in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. More videos coming tomorrow and everything like that. All right.